Now, are you hoping and praying to buy a new home? Well, you really need to do more than hope and pray. You need to get your financial house in order. And my next guest is here to help us do just that. Charles Scott is the owner of Tri-State Realty. And there are a lot of people out there hoping to buy that
Yes.
first home.
That's right.
Let's first talk about that down payment.
Well, the down payment can come in many ways. One of the things that people have to understand is that you have to plan to purchase a home. I say to myself sometimes, people just wake up one night and they decide the next day,
I need more room.
I need more room. Or the biggest motivator is when the landlord collects the rent. Then you say, we need to buy a home. But there's programs out there that can help. There's the CHAFA program, which has been around for a long time. And the CHAFA program can provide in the form of a grant in many ways, different types of advice. They have certified home buying classes that you can go to. And with the money that CHAFA provides, the down payment and the closing costs can be rolled right into your mortgage payment. And the interest rate is a low interest rate. There's also different types of grant programs. The city can provide the grant program. Some employers actually even provide down payment and seed money for their employers to purchase homes. So there's different ways in which you can buy a property. You can even get a gift. Mother and father can get together, or they can give a gift to that individual in the form of a down payment. So it's not insurmountable. There's programs, but you have to plan and you have to sit down. We specialize in working with first-time home buyers. And in many cases, the mortgage payment can be even less than what you're paying for rent, especially in Fairfield County. Fairfield County, Norwalk, and Stanford has some of the highest rents in the nation.
All right, let's talk about interest rates. Where are they headed?
Interest rates are headed up. However, interest rates have been remarkably low.
For years.
For years. I mean, they have been the lowest that they've been since they started studying interest rates. and even now, with the interest rates going up, the interest rates are still going to be lower than they've been in many years. Right now, the average interest rate is right around 3.7, 4.1, and that's low. When I started in the real estate industry, interest rates were 16%. And that goes back a while. I don't want to tell you how long ago. Jimmy Carter was president. But interest rates were 16%. So now when we say 4%, that's still low. We expect interest rates to probably go up twice this year. And when their interest rate goes up, we're expecting possibly a 0.25%. So now is the time to buy. If you're looking to purchase a home and you are ready, or at least, you know what I tell people, you got to start somewhere.
Right.
So don't just keep thinking about it. Make some plans, start saving some money. If you need your credit repaired, hey, it's income tax time. Take that money and start paying off some of those bills and pay some of those charge cards down, rather than taking that vacation or buying that big screen TV.
Now, let's talk about where are home prices headed?
Home prices are basically going to go up also, and that's because of availability. There is a shortage of properties right now. The banks are not foreclosing like they used to, because what are they going to do with all of these properties? And many of the people that purchased in the past, they don't have enough equity in their property to sell and then move on forward and buy another house. And they have not built a lot of homes within the last 10 years because of the economy. Banks have not been forthcoming and given money. And the other factor that we have is in Fairfield County and in Connecticut, you don't have a lot of land. So it's not like you can go build a big subdivision of 30 or 40 or 50, 100 homes when you don't have the land. So therefore, it's a situation where we are going to have a shortage of properties, and that's the way it's been for a while. Supply and demand dictates that prices go up. If you have a property and you know that 5 people want that property, the price goes up. And in some cases, we have multiple offers.
So it's a seller's market.
It's a seller's market. It's a seller's market if you price your house right. Everything has to do with price.
Now, you have a website where people can go to get more information if they're interested in starting that journey on buying a home.
Yes, they can go to my website, and we have information. We have financial, education information on that website, and also we have properties on that website, so that it's a good start. And also we try to direct you to nonprofits that have home buying classes, and there's no fee.
And the nonprofits are certified by HUD.
Certified by HUD. These nonprofits are certified by HUD, and the information that they give you and the agencies that they point you in the direction of also certified by those nonprofits and approved by those nonprofits.
So your advice is start now.
Start now. Even if you think you're not ready, start now, so you will find out and become knowledgeable of the education that you will need, so that when you are ready, you'll be able to get into the market.
Well, Charles, we want to thank you so much for sharing your wealth of knowledge, years in the real estate business, and taking the time to be with us here in our lives.
And I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to let the people know, because knowledge is power.
All right. Again, thank you.
Thank you.
All righty. And we want to thank you for watching, and make sure that you like me on Facebook and you follow me on Twitter for updates on the Our Live show.